What's good, YouTube? It's RPU here, and I'm back again with another video. And guys, today I want to talk to you guys about 2025. 2025. It's only 2 years away, but at the same time, it's 2 years away. A lot of people are looking forward to 2025. A lot of people are dreading it. But either way, it's coming. And so here are 3 things that you can look forward to come 2025. Now, the first thing that you can look forward to come 2025 is massive XRP adoption. Yoshitaka Kitao, SBI Group, said that he wants all banks in Japan to run on Ripple. And he said that once SBI VC goes live, XRP will be $10. But not only that, by 2025, according to Coach JV, Ripple will be running the banking system. Don't believe me? Check this out.
What if I told you XRP is going to run the whole banking system? Would you believe me? Here are the things that you need to understand. Here are the things that you should be looking at. First is being flooded in and out of the market by YouTubers. ISO 20022. FedNow Services. Volante, Hyperledger Foundation, and the players that are being moved around the game. JP Morgan just stated in their report that if XRP case settles, XRP is set up for mass adoption. Now, why would they say that, Warriors? Because they're all connected behind the scenes. 12 years in banking, understanding the payment flow and systems, understanding how to scale banks. I went to CBA Executive Banking School. Yes, we have peer-to-peer networks like Zelle. But the problem is, it's peer-to-peer instant payments for you, Warriors. It's not instant payments for the institution. The institution has a liquidity issue. Your payment goes instantly to your peer, but they still have to do the settlement. With banks in a liquidity crisis, with the changes in Basel III, interest rates going to start going up on the back end of this year going into 2022, inflation through the roof, the way to fix the banking system is to get the money moving at the speed of light, to get you locked into digital wallets. And the new banking infrastructure is going to be fee-based. The way they're going to make their money, the way they're going to make their profit is through customer service and moving your money at the speed of light. And they're going to charge you for every single transaction, and the profit margin is going to be massive. Because the payment settlement system that XRP has created is pennies on the dollar. And guess what? You're not going to know that as a consumer. So not only are they going to win again, and the profit margins for the fees are going to be massive because the overdraft rules have changed, and they're going to make you think you're in the driver's seat and it's all about customer service. Whereas the banking system is not a nonprofit organization, and they're very smart people running those banks. And they know that as you look this way at one narrative, there's a whole other narrative going on this way. So ISO 20022 will be adopted in 23, fully in 24, and by 2025, your whole banking system will be different. The XRP case will be settled in 2022. And that's going to give them that time to get everything set up behind the scenes. And those who hung on to XRP, at least a little bit of it, not financial advice, I'm not a financial advisor, I wouldn't believe a word I say, do your own research. But I'm holding on like a tick on a dog. So what I did was I cut out all my fucking frivolous spending 2.5 years ago, and I put every dime into my speculative assets. And it completely changed my life financially. And it also helped me understand the system and how to create financial freedom. You can do all this research yourself, Warriors.
So yeah, guys, massive XRP adoption come 2025. That's the first thing that you can look forward to. Now, the second thing that you can look forward to, and I have to say allegedly for the YouTube algorithm, is mass depopulation. Allegedly. Now, guys, the birth rate has been in decline for a long time. In some parts of the world, the death rate is starting to exceed the birth rate. Populations are getting older. In America, people, men and women, are at odds with each other over this gender war. People aren't getting married, and not a lot of babies are being born to replace the population. The population is in decline socially and physically. But my question to you is, what would cause the population to be reduced by 70%? According to this Deagle report, the population of America in 2017 was around 317 million. And by 2025, they are expecting the American population to drop to around 99 million. Don't believe me? Check this shit out, man.
Everybody that sees this video, do not swipe away. You have to see this. There's a person called Edwin Deagle that works on behalf of the Rockefeller Foundation and the US Military Department of Defense. He has classified information on his website, and he does a forecast for 2025, a depopulation which is going to be happening. Around 70% of people, especially in Western countries. He died in February 2021. We should know about this. Like, this is fucking crazy. Like, he's gone into a lot of detail on the statistics of each country and population there is. Oh, look at this. Fucking look at this.
A 70% reduction of the population of the United States of America. A 70% reduction of the population of most Western nations. That sounds insane, right? That sounds like an extinction level event. What could possibly cause the population of the US to be reduced 70%? The fucking Black Plague? I don't know. Maybe war breaking out? You see, America is currently supporting Ukraine in their fight against Russia, which is potentially on the verge of causing World War III thanks to NATO and Title V. These other countries are going to jump in if Ukraine becomes a member of NATO, right? Then America has promised Israel that they will back them if they go to war with Iran. Iran says that they, are on the verge of having the potential of creating a nuclear weapon, because they are increasing their uranium enrichment, and Israel said that that is a red line. They're not going to allow Iran to get their hands on a nuclear weapon. Israel will push the button. And the United States has promised to back them. But not only that, America has promised to back Taiwan should China attack them. And China is hell-bent on taking Taiwan. And according to U.S. General Mike Moynihan, by 2025, America will be at war with China. So the third thing that you can look forward to come 2025 is war with China. Don't believe me? Check this shit out.
Have you on. We hear a lot of talk about General Mike Moynihan saying the U.S. will be at war with China by 2025. Defense Secretary Lloyd Austin says no. In your case, General, you don't think it's as much about timing as how important it is having an effective military deterrence, which right now we don't have. Fair?
Yeah, that's absolutely correct, Trace. I mean, first of all, this general was talking in very blunt, direct language to his subordinates. And what we do in peacetime in all the services is prepare for war. And hopefully, by doing so, we're deterring war. And that's what he was doing. He was making certain his troops understood that war could be around the corner. We have all said the very same thing to our troops at different levels of command during our tenure. But what I think is really going on here, he just came out of the Pacific region. He's very conversant with what is taking place there, and the fact that we have lost our military deterrence. It has eroded because of the 9/11 wars and budgets that don't meet the requirements. And he sees that and knows that China does have a military advantage right now. More ships, more planes, and certainly more missiles. And he doesn't certainly want them to take advantage of that, but it's possible they could. It's not knowable what's going on in President Xi's mind, whether it's a year, 2 years, or 5 years from now.
So yeah, guys, Fox News is trying to downplay the situation, but war could potentially break out with China come 2025. So come 2025, you have mass XRP adoption, mass depopulation, allegedly. And war potentially breaking out with China. Do you think that America could fight war on 3 different fronts? Let me know what you think about all this in the comments, all right? This is RPU, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.